Alright, folks, today we're taking a trip back in time to check out a piece of writing history, the Smith Corona Electra 220. This electric typewriter first hit desks in the mid 20th century, and while computers have long since taken over, there's something special about clacking away on one of these, so let's dive in. The first thing you'll notice is this solid build quality. This isn't some lightweight plastic thing, it's got some serious heft to it, and for good reason. This machine was built to last. The Electra 220 was one of Smith Corona's more advanced electric models, and it even has a power return feature, which was a big deal back in the day. Now take a listen to this. Now that's the sound of history, my friends. The motor gives off a steady hum, and that means it's ready to work. Unlike manual typewriters, the Electra 220 gives you a little extra help. Each key press is assisted by the motor, so you don't have to smash the keys like you're fighting for your life. Alright, so first we're going to start off with Hello World, this is the Electra 220. Yep, and that turned out pretty much exactly how I wanted it. The keystrokes are really smooth and responsive, and you get that satisfying snap as each letter hits the page. And one of my favorite features is the correction key. If you make a mistake, you can back up and type over it with a white out ribbon. It's not quite the undo button we're used to, but for the time, it was a lifesaver. Alright, how about the quick... Is it an orange or a brown fox? It doesn't matter. I think it's orange. It should definitely be orange. The quick... Right? Yep. The quick orange fox jumped over the lazy... Whoop. And we've already accidentally made a mistake, and in fact we have jumped off the page, meaning I have the letter set a little too far to the side, unfortunately. So what we can do, we left off at the lazy. So what we'll do is just use our fancy, handy dandy power return key. And that automatically winds this back, and then it turns the page one letter down or one row. Right? Okay, no. I have it set to jump 3 rows, it looks like. So let's change that back to 1. I guess that's if you were doing double space. Yeah, the quick brown fox jumped over, or the quick orange fox jumped over the lazy, and okay, the quick orange fox jumped over the lazy brown dog. So, you get the idea. Now, if you're used to modern keyboards, this will take some getting used to. It's not about speed, it's about precision. There's no autocorrect, no spell check, just you and the machine, and honestly, that makes typing on this feel a lot more deliberate. Now, let me break down the pros of this machine. First of all, we've got a very solid build quality. I mean, you could easily knock this off the desk and just keep on plugging away, typing all day long with this thing. It is not going to care one bit. And the smooth typing, that electric assist, it made a huge difference back in the day. Instead of going kicking, chicking, chicking, having to, activate the arms that hit the letters against the page yourself, instead, the motor does the hard work for you. And this correction feature, it's really a game changer for, fixing errors, especially if you have a whiteout ribbon. And that retro aesthetic, if you're into vintage vibes, this is really the typewriter for you. However, it's not exactly perfect. It's loud, and if you type fast, people are going to hear it. So, you can't exactly bring this into your school or your office. And that durability, that awesome build quality comes with a sacrifice in the fact that it is extremely heavy. I estimate roughly 30 pounds, but I'm not too sure. And replacing the ribbons, they can be kind of hard to find. Maybe you can go on Amazon or something, but you're certainly not going to be finding them in store shelves. Overall, though, if you love classic typewriters or just want to break from digital screens, the Smith Corona Electric 220 is a fantastic choice. There's just something about putting words on paper this way. It forces you to slow down, to think about every word, and that's something I think we could all use a little more of these days. So if you ever get the chance to try one of these, I highly recommend it. That's it for this review. Let me know what you would think. Would you use a typewriter like this today? Drop a comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into retro tech. See you next time.